Hey everybody, welcome to another sleepy stream out here on the trail. I know it doesn't fit the music I chose, but I mean, I do what I want here. It's lawless land out here. We ain't got no sheriff to tell us we're wrong.
It's true. We actually, also, hi, I'm here, Dakota. We don't have anyone here to tell us what to do, which is why I'm doing whatever I want.
Yeah.
Which also means my obligations. But, whatever.
Maybe I'll save this little guy for later.
Yeah, I saw that briefly when you had it up. What is that exactly?
It's an idea I've had for a long time for like a fighting ghost Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
So he's a little speed bag who's obviously had the stuffing beat out of him.
So that prompt I had the other month, but
Basically, yeah, I can't remember if I had ever brought it up on stream or not.
You mentioned you had an idea for what you wanted to do, but I don't think we ever got any details.
Yeah, so basically he's just like a little speed bag who's all taped up and then evolves into a, like kind of a mummy, but obviously the fist straps would be like a huge focal point.
You ever just spill water everywhere?
No, because I'm not an idiot.
Well, good thing I'm not on screen. Otherwise, I'd have the idiot loser badge.
Aww.
But don't worry, my carpet will bear my pain. Fucking, of course, it's colored water.
Let's see here.
Oh god, fuck off! Fuck off, boy!
There ain't
Not
no
even
sheriff,
there.
but I have a lot of power out here on the trail.
Yeah, did you see that loading icon over my name? I was trying to process how much of a jerk you're being. God damn.
Yeah,
man.
good luck fathoming that one.
Uh-oh. You are the rudest boy I know.
Pick it up, pick it up!
Here we go with the ska shit again.
It's always with the ska shit with me.
That's why I said again.
It can't be again, because it never stops.
Oh god. The disease has progressed faster than we thought.
Yeah, it's, stage 2 tone.
I hate you. Is that Aaron?
Sure is.
It is. Oh, thank God. Are you here for the show today, buddy?
Yeah,
You don't know what's going on, do you?
I'm here. I'm hip.
Like, alright. It's good news for me, because I don't have to, converse as much.
No, you still do.
Boy! Go ahead and throw that idiot loser badge bit up again, because both of y'all are being jerks.
Good
I mean,
news is hard
you
to
literally
know.
asked for it.
Okay, fair, from you, not from the sheriff.
Oh, it's so big, but...
Is it just like the tiny icon has a giant box on OBS?
Yes.
What the fuck, why?
I don't know what's going on.
I'm just,
Perfect.
playing around with, OBS here.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. Let's select back here. So I figured I'd try again at drawing Sarabella a little bit, just because I didn't like how stiff the pose was in my previous one. I'll pull it up just for reference here.
I'm about to say, I don't I'm sure I'll remember it once I see it.
Skullgirl's the girl with the
Oh, that's
arm
right.
hat.
What the fuck? What did I do for this one? I don't remember.
You did something from what's that comic called? It's like a single word.
I did Guitar from Saga, that's right.
Yes.
Okay. Man, that was a fun one.
Almost an entire month ago.
Don't ever bring that up again.
The progression of time?
Yeah, please stop.
It keeps on ticking.
It may be subjective, but my internal pain is not.
I get it.
Soon enough, it'll be a Monday night.
Fuck off, Aaron. Actually, hold on. Let me check the calendar. That might rescind the fuck off. Fuck off rescinded. Monday will be the beginning of my freedom.
Oh, good. Everybody's working for the not weekend. What were you gonna say, Travis, before I cut you off?
Oh, just, it was gonna be more jabbering about the progression of time.
Oh, okay.
I feel like, it hasn't been as huge, like, in the forefront of my anxiety since after my birthday.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, the 30s thing's a fucking myth portrayed by American society. It's everyone's like, oh, you have to be a multi-billionaire success with, super hot significant other, and all of your wildest fantasies fulfilled by the time you're 30. Or you die.
Yeah, but I wanted to, like, I don't know, be able to afford to see a doctor, maybe, or...
Well,
You're in the wrong country for that.
About to say, also an American thing, but...
It's true.
I'd have to go through a landlord to...
Get your health
Yeah,
care.
so it turns out it was never age, it's just systemic stuff, because I would love to not have to go through a landlord to get shit fixed around my house.
About to say, it's not your age, it's the age we're in.
Yeah, turns out I just hate America. You
Well,
hear
but
that,
what-
America? I hate
You're not
you.
allowed. You're not allowed to criticize our country. You have to calm down. Otherwise, our openly white nationalists, Senate members from certain states will get upset.
Yeah, they'll start calling 10 paces out.
Ooh, you know what happens then? I hope they're good at drawing.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield, we tell them.
Yeah, come
We'll
to
settle
the
this
stream.
on the canvas.
Yep.
I dare you to come in here. All I'm gonna do is ask you to follow.
Just imagine our reach.
That's all you are to me, a number. I say crying.
I don't know, like... I feel like a follow from certain people is kind of a deterrent for others. Like, it might as well be a negative.
Oh, I agree. Like our friend Tyler followed the other week. I'm gonna need you to edit that clip.
Just loop it over and over.
Yeah, no, I need
Send it to him?
it to. Yeah, no, I need to send it to him. Don't edit it out.
I'm on it, Captain.
I'm gonna do what they do in Korea and rent a fucking bus with loudspeakers and just blare it. Or no, they don't loudspeaker. They just have like. They straight up have hit pieces on like traveling buses in Korea sometimes. Like they've done that to coaches of esports organizations.
Pit pieces?
Yeah, like they straight up just have like so and so sucks, they're a disgrace on a van. Like they're fucking savage.
Someone's fast at work, sharing the news.
Yeah, have you heard who sucks today? Just, man, I can't imagine running that business.
The slander
I mean,
bus.
Yeah.
The slander bus is coming and everybody's running.
Any other medium of delivering the slander I would call out as just classless shit. But just the fact that you have the balls to do it on a bus. And just drive around town. I respect it.
Ooh, yeah. It's fun for everybody, because it's still a party.
And how offended can you really get by a bus?
Yeah, a little levity in your insult. That's what I need to see more of, is just goofy, fun, political slander.
Dude, I have this current ad that keeps playing for me, and I'm gonna be blunt, I don't really give a shit your political affiliation for anyone watching or hosting with me. As long as you respect others and treat them like humans, do what you do. But, boy, I have this weird ad that it's really, like, to the point, and it's like, if it talks like a Democrat, and there's this really long, awkward pause, and then it just goes, wait. And then there's another long, awkward pause. And it's like, if it walks like a Democrat, and then another awkward pause.
Fucking hate this.
Another awkward pause. And that's it. They don't even, they just cut it there. They blue ball you.
If it fucks like a Democrat.
I mean, that commercial fucked me like one. I hate, that commercial plays all the time while I'm watching Twitch, and I'm just, nothing to do with the content or the message, just 100%, I'm like, finish what you were fucking saying. Yeah. Quit quacking at me.
Democrats are ducks.
Don't give me 3/4 of the TikTok.
I was like, I don't know if this is a valid insult from a political party that's, you know, mascot is literally an ass. Maybe Animal Wars isn't what you want. I was like, this is such a ridiculous hit piece. And this is like for a Missouri specific
oh, of course it is.
Democrat. I'm just like, this is like, if I was somebody to be swayed by this kind of shit, this would want to make me vote for the person you're attacking just because this commercial sucks. I'm also the kind of... Go ahead.
I was just going to say, if you want me to vote for you, get the guy behind the J.G. Wentworth commercial.
Absolutely. That is a vote. But, dude, I don't know. I'm also a spiteful person who I straight up will not buy a product if the commercial is either bad, annoying, or the sound is leveled terribly and it ruins my fucking speakers and eardrums.
Oh, you didn't like that, like, crispy meme speaker blowout gag?
God, I was actually...
What are you talking about?
Like the thing where they intentionally blow out your speakers.
Oh.
Yeah, the bass boosted commercials to get your attention.
Yeah, I want them to blow out my speakers just so I can do a civil lawsuit.
Yeah, I fucking... When I was still in Jersey, I came home and visited for a little while. I straight up asked my mom to put a product back because it was one of those commercials. I'm just like, don't buy that, get something else. And she like wanted me to explain why, I was like, just trust me. And she probably thought it was like some health secret, or like I was a cook for a few years, so I knew something she didn't. It's like, no, that commercial just was really fucking annoying.
You don't have to explain yourself.
I mean, if I was going, I could have used that excuse, but that's like a raging asshole thing to say to my mom when she's when I'm visiting home for like a week.
Like, bitch, you went to college.
I mean, I definitely couldn't say that at that point, but I was still visiting for another week, and
who's going to college?
This is what they teach you in your fancy pants art school.
Yeah. Disrespect my surroundings.
Yeah.
Just be like, Mom, you're older, you should know better.
God, if I ever did that, she'd beat the fuck out of me.
What are you doing with all those wise years?
Yeah. Old enough to talk back, old enough to bleed, son.
I popped you out of my vagina. I can put you back in there.
God, she would. I don't think she'd ever have the fucking degeneracy to ever threaten that. God bless.
Good.
You can't make the joke, then say good, heathen.
I can, because I wouldn't want my mom ever to say that to me.
True, I'm okay. I'm not saying you have to accept the punishment you prescribed, but just God, you fucking
Yeah, it's okay
over
to
here
talk about deep-seated fears on stream.
Okay, fair. That's a rational fear. I won't argue with that one.
So,
No, we're not talking, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, then it's just you and me. Or am I like a liaison, and Dakota will talk to me, but then I have to relay it to you?
I said no talking, not we're in
Aaron,
second grade.
Tell Dakota that a silent stream makes for a bad stream.
Dakota, Travis respectfully says that you're killing it, but not in a good way. Like, the stream is dying. How do you reply?
Elaborate, over.
He said that a silent stream is not a good stream.
You know I don't have him muted, right?
Yes, but you instructed me, and I don't know
No, I never agreed to this bit. Not a single word, confirmation or otherwise, was said about the. You took this upon yourself.
Travis, he's trying to gaslight me.
You're paraphrasing. I'm not trying to. I am.
Aaron, are you okay? Blink twice if you're not okay.
Blink.
This is only the second time I've been gaslit and gaslit somebody today.
Oh, so it's becoming a habit.
I literally had to have a conversation with someone earlier where we had to, like, go, alright, handshake to end this bit, or it's never moving on.
Can't be a girl boss without gaslighting a few gatekeeps.
Well, that's funny, because I actually learned the term girl boss from her. Fuck.
And it just filled you with rage.
The comic
successful woman.
Yeah, the comics gate inside me just came surging for. Wait, do you guys know what comics gate is?
I can probably piece it together through context.
Yeah, okay, it's exactly what you think and just as stupid, probably worse. Oh,
I was on the internet during Gamergate.
Yeah, literally same thing, but comic.
Yeah.
God, it fucking. I watched that person explain to someone else what gaslighting was to somebody, and in the explanation, gaslit the shit out of him, and he was not catching on. It was magical.
It's when you release your beta leftist pheromones to try and lull them into a false sense of security.
Apparently my explanation of it was gaslit too. I don't know where the fuck you are.
I'm on the Red Pill subreddit.
Oh, yeah. That tracks. I've had a few people try to recruit me there, but I keep, denying the links.
Did you guys know that women owe you sex?
Oh, sweet.
What a great clip that in no way out of context will ever disparage your career in anything ever. God bless none of us are ready with like a soundboard or a looper.
Go on, Travis. Elaborate.
Boy, so far we've covered terrible things with parents, girl bosses gaslighting, women owe you sex. Come on, what else can we hit today to possibly damage us?
ISIS did nothing wrong.
Okay, we got religious war crimes in there too. Well done. Aaron, you're next. Aaron?
Sorry, I was editing a clip.
Are you? Oh, fuck.
About to end this man's whole career.
Travis, did you, while we're waiting for your career to be eviscerated by your own voice, did you happen to see that quote in one of the Discord channels we're in?
Probably not. I don't tend to pay attention to text channels.
Let me go read it verbatim, and luckily there's nobody quoted, so there's no proof.
He's releasing the documents.
It's a short and sweet one. It's no stolen valor, no stolen gifts.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second.
He's keeping me in suspense.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know what he's doing. What secrets do you know?
Better come back in with pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, if I am not wowed by the news coming up, I'm gonna be very upset.
You may just have to finally pull the trigger.
Yeah, might just have to take him back. Build a barn, take him back, and, show him around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good thing we've started our first farm out here. This is what it has to be used for.
The good thing I muted because I would have broke someone's headphones. What got me the most, Aaron, was the all suite you kept in.
Yep.
That was fucking gold. Oh. Boy, don't ever check our clips, Travis.
We're making some gold tonight.
Oh god.
I thought one of them was gonna be what I said, but I don't even remember what would have been clipped.
Oh, I don't know.
Neither do I. Holy shit. Doesn't matter, it wouldn't have topped that one. Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna live in blissful ignorance.
I gotta put music on and just try to forget. I have to finish this goddamn page by the time. Do you have a time you're going till, Travis?
It's probably gonna be another short one. Like, I may shit out some line work and then call it.
Alright. I only ask because I'm going to try to finish this page I was working on by then.
Well, the race is on, Dakota.
No. This is like one of the only panels I wouldn't dare rush under any circumstance.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, nothing. I'll rush panels on a deadline because that's just the nature of the job sometimes.
Oh.
But I really like this page, and it's also the introduction of like all the henchmen's or all the bad guys' henchmen.
Oh, cool.
And I'm
Midnight Crew.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Besides, I'm already pretty far in. It won't take long.
I think Midnight Crew's some of my favorite bits from Homestuck.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so fucking wacky.
Also, I didn't realize, like, that was a song
Beforehand.
from like the 20s, I want to say.
Something like that, yeah. Such a random thing to just pull up.
Somebody just hit a guitar?
No, that was my phone on my desk.
Oh. That reverberation sounded like a guitar string to me.
That would be the springs in my mic stand. Probably. I figured if I kept talking through it, I could just act like it didn't happen.
He's auto-tuning.
You could have. But I called you out. No fake news here. That's the second fake news joke I've made today. I have to stop before it becomes unironic.
Yep.
You can say a bunch of shit in full irony and it'll still get clipped out of context.
No, never. Why would you ever say such a thing, buddy?
I don't know, it's the internet. Anything can happen.
What do you think, Aaron? What's the likelihood?
Of what?
What?
Of what?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say probably 32%.
Thank you.
But I can't say for sure. I'm not an expert.
An expert in what exactly?
Many things.
Well, at least you're honest.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades, master of
Yeah.
none.
More of a
The
journeyman in life.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like how a lot of people decide to, and I'm not saying you inherently did this, Travis, but it does interest me why a lot of people hear that saying and think it's a bad thing.
What?
A jack of all trades, master of none. I was like, that's a fucking great thing to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think, and this could be apocryphal, because there are all those, well, here's how the full saying goes posts out there, but they say that full saying goes, jack of all trades, master of none is better than a master of one.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of like the blood is thicker than water, because the full quote actually alludes to the bonds you make being stronger than the bonds of family. adverse to what the quotes become.
Yeah, and I always wonder how true those are, if they're just Tumblr shitposts. Either way, I like the take on it.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I'd be curious too. I mean, regardless, the words have the same amount of power whether it's true or not. It's just enough people believe it, suddenly it works, right?
Yeah.
That's literally politics, in a sense.
That's money. Enough people believe it, so it works.
Yep. Then again, what's new about people basing their life on a belief, right?
We all do in a way.
Except me, I'm a heathen. I don't believe in anything, not even gravity.
And what's keeping you to the ground, bud?
Spite.
Sounds like you believe in spite.
No, it's in spite of spite.
Man, it's like arguing with a flat earther.
It's alright, remember my, mentioning gaslighting conversations earlier today? It's just put me down a path, at the moment. Yeah, there's no winning. Alright, I apologize.
No, I've realized that.
Yeah, no, the flat earth comment was accurate as hell. Have you ever watched Inside Job?
You mean 9/11?
No, well, it comes up in that show, but it's an animated show on Netflix that makes fun of flat earthers. Hell, there's a whole episode about them.
Is it like a mockumentary or documentary? Or?
It's an animated mockumentary about secret government conspiracies. And basically, there's a giant agency that runs the world and creates all these, pretty much any, famous propaganda thing they were behind. But the main character's dad is responsible for flat earthers, and he did it for a really petty reason.
I can get behind that.
And, he himself is trying to tell people that he made it up, and they're just like, no. Yeah, there's so much. That show's so good. I think it'd be right up your alley, Travis.
I'll have to check it out. I did just start watching Nathan Fielder's new thing.
I've heard it was interesting.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. I enjoy it, and I think Nathan Fielder's really clever. But I don't know, sometimes it kind of feels like bullying.
I got that. The comments I saw on Twitter were pretty much split down the middle of genius and sociopathic. So I'm like, alright, it's probably a good middle ground.
Yeah. And I mean, everything is so well orchestrated and produced. And, edited together really well, because he tends to catch these really bizarre moments with some people. And I don't know if they're kind of aware of what's going on and leaning into it or what.
I mean, as with anything with cameras, I'd assume it's a healthy dose of both.
Yeah. I know if you do anything that's remotely, I don't know, I guess a prank show, and I mean this far and exceeds a prank show, but I don't know, it takes a very delicate touch.
You know who else takes a very delicate touch?
Oh no.
Who?
My mom.
I was hoping
Regular.
that's where you're going, and I set it up and you spiked it.
Yep.
Regular show was a gem.
I loved regular show.
There's a lot of it I still need to watch.
It goes places. You'll have to see. It was quite a tale.
Yeah.
Much
I don't
like
know,
Transformers.
much like what?
The Transformers.
Like
It's more than meets the eye.
Yeah, like despite every episode having, the same format, there was enough like going on that I enjoyed the whole show.
Yeah. When they felt it was getting stale, they'd introduce new stuff.
Show did a really good job of somehow like not having any rules, but still making it all believable within its own horseshit universe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kind of like Adventure Time, but dialed up to an extreme.
Yeah. Though Adventure Time has its own, I guess, lore that it upholds for the most part.
True. Whereas Adventure Time is just kind of like a series of bizarre shit,
Yeah.
which is exactly what I want. I want my shows like what I leave in my bathroom.
Esoteric and kind of sad.
And
Screaming my mom.
a little stank.
I literally would not know.
Are
My
you
sense is-
literally saying your shit don't stink?
No, I'm saying I can't smell it.
Why?
I had a infection that traveled up my nasal cavity, a tooth infection that traveled up my nasal cavity, and I have a severely deafened sense of smell ever since.
Oh. Like, permanently?
It comes and goes. It seems to, basically it has to be, like, within a few inches of my nose.
Huh.
Like, I will not smell bad food right in front of me.
So you could drink spoiled milk and wouldn't know until...
No, as a natural reaction to this, I always smell milk before.
Huh, good.
Yeah. I haven't even made the mistake. I just was super conscious because I'm like, I know I can't, like, the normal early warning system is offline. Please advise.
I think I'd kill for just a small dose of that infection.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
go start licking doorknobs.
I mean, that's legal on Earth,
Yeah.
but
Are we not on Earth?
I also can't just tell everyone it's COVID, too.
Yeah. I'd say you'd get out of work, but your work is digital.
I'm also freelance, so
Yeah.
that's the bigger issue with that. Hey, me, I'm taking today off. Cool.
Hope
you're
you
gonna
don't
pay for this later.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what a day off means. I just don't want money today.
And I have taken that liberty when I want to.
True.
And that's also why I have 80-hour work weeks often.
Because you're
Us-
just like,
Yeah, sometimes deadlines just do that too, regardless. Like, I've had two jobs, both that were late, and I wasn't on them, hire me, and then tell me they were late afterwards.
Mhm.
And this was at the same time, no less.
You're hired. Dakota, why are you late?
No, they were actually super understanding about it. Honestly, I think they were just happy to have... one of the books straight up had their guy bail, so... And the other person was afraid of pissing off their editor, so, both situations just made me look really good. It wasn't... They were understanding.
because you're not afraid to piss off your editor.
I don't really have to be. Everyone I've worked with so far has been really cool.
Oh.
It's also, in this industry, if you're not working for DC, Marvel, or Image, or something like that, if your boss is a dick, you can just tell him to eat your ass and leave. Now, they can do the same thing if your work is shit, though. It's a two-way street.
Yeah, the ass eating goes both ways.
Yeah, this industry is really just one double helix human centipede.
An Ouroboros, if you will.
Yes. What drives you to Skullgirls, Travis?
I love the character design a whole lot, and I love how crisp and clean like the game feels.
Yeah.
But I mean, this comes from somebody who's pretty objectively terrible at fighting games.
I mean, I'm not great either.
Every fiber of my being was hoping you just 100% just said skulls and girls. And just left it at that, no elaboration.
I mean, sure, I'll take
It's
it.
got two things I like.
Skulls and girls and the word and. So I guess 3.
Yeah.
Skulls and girls.
And girls and skulls.
And girls and skulls, yeah. It's the newest rave mix.
Skulls and girls and skulls and girls.
I'd bop to that or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you can bop.
You can bop, you can boogie.
You can shimmy and shake.
It's really up to you. The world's your burrito.
That, I like that more than oyster. I'm not going to comment.
It's also not mine.
You said it, and I'm like, that's actually kind of better.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most people would prefer burritos over oysters.
Well, it's also just a better analogy because,
Yeah,
you
can put anything in a burrito.
yeah, burritos are a lot more versatile. It's a lot more complex, and oysters just you pop it open, maybe there's something in there.
You can put oysters in your burrito.
There you go.
You can put burritos in your burrito.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Burritoception.
Why aren't we doing a
hello?
cooking show instead?
What would you call it?
12 spices.
Ooh, I like that. I was gonna say 10 pieces with a side of fries.
No, 10 pieces is our pirate show. Well, that'd be 8 pieces, but
Yeah. 10-piece combo meal.
ooh, combo meal's just also a good name.
That'd also be our wrestling tag team name.
Implying I'd ever wrestle with either of you.
Ooh, we got a diva in the group. It's gonna make for a good storyline.
Don't the divas usually have to have some talent to back up their ego?
I think there's some people out there who, exist just to get bodied.
Shit, I might be qualified, actually. Changing music.
So what you guys been up to since we last left off?
Work and trying to fix a sleep schedule fruitlessly, and then accepting that I shouldn't until I'm done with work.
We had a friend who, still have a friend, but at one point he fixed his sleep schedule by staying up an extra hour, and so he just shifted it 1 hour every day leading up to the, having a normal sleep schedule.
That's essentially what I'm doing, but the non-efficient direction.
So are you just staying up 1 hour later every day, or?
And waking up 1 hour later, so it's just slowly pushing me there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, eventually, but... And part of the problem is, I really should try to adjust it while no one's in the house. So... I'll get it fixed, though. Not a big deal.
Bring this me in here.
Aaron, answer the question.
I think he stepped away without even saying a gosh dang thing.
What a coward.
We even talked about wrestling. I thought he'd be more into that.
Yeah, well... Coward. I'll just keep repeating it until he comes back and gets offended.
Speaking of wrestling, and I may regret talking about it here, I put some more work in, and did I ever tell you about that card game I got an idea for?
No. You mentioned there was a new one. I remember the Hex one, but not... I don't think we ever discussed the new one.
Yeah, it's just robot wrestling. Again,
I feel like I would remember that.
I want it to be a very fun, just easy to pick up and play.
You want people to enjoy games?
I know, it's a groundbreaking Daredevil format that I'm sure will fail.
Jesus Christ. Don't ever apply to Magic, or Wizards, I guess, but...
I think they want people to enjoy their games, but all the money comes from the people who don't.
True. Well, and honestly, it's kind of just a meta that has invaded a lot of things. Like, even games are typically, like... Communities are less accepting of fun lately.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just people on the internet being gross about it. Like, let people have fun. That being said, also don't be the person who goes into competitive game modes doing obviously rude shit and claiming it's for fun. Both extremes are shit.
Yeah. Because, like, if people are spending that time there and you're setting out to sabotage that time in some kind of, like, team game. However, if it's only you know, that's at any risk from your behavior, then yeah, do it.
Fuck it. Enter that Magic tournament with a deck of 40 lands. Who cares?
You've won the property game.
Yeah. Who cares if Park Place is in your Yu-Gi-Oh deck? Go at it.
Like to put the cheat card from
Munchkin
into any game deck.
You know, they called me out when my card was half the size, but I just ignored them.
It says I can use it at any time I wouldn't normally be able to. Oh, these legs look gangly and weird.
I think I'm in the realm of over-rendering stuff on this, and I just need to stop.
Which means I just got like tunnel focus on a spot and just lost sight of the whole piece.
I don't know if you've ever watched my process, but if you've seen me, I slam control. Well, for me it's command, but control's 0 a lot, which puts your canvas into full view, and I do that so much just to make sure I'm not like accidentally hyper-focusing. It really helps. It's like the same theory as flipping your canvas, but
yeah.
more composition focused than proportion. I'm also addicted to turning my rendering layer off versus the flat colors to see the progress.
What do you mean?
I don't know
your rendering layer.
Like, the way I color, I have my flat colors on one layer, and then all of the rendering on a different layer above it. And I just like to turn it off to see, like, how much of a difference the renders actually made.
Yeah.
And every now and then it makes me catch something that was a little off, or maybe that I should have done.
Do I have a quick flip canvas? I should.
It's a weird hotkey if you haven't changed it.
Let's see. Fleshes that out, makes it a little more three-dimensional.
You're a little more three-dimensional.
I am. I've been eating like shit.
Well, didn't mean to body shame.
Oh, it's just a fact. Fucking Oreos, man.
Dude, actually, I know that exact plight. Luckily, I have a deterrent of someone else in the house really likes Oreos, and I just don't touch them now.
Nice. Yeah, I used to have self-control. I don't know what happened to all that.
Well, you met me, and like, wow. If I have to deal with him, I need something extra in my life.
Well, that's why I started heroin, but...
No, come on, man. That's just because we're in Missouri.
Oh, yeah, it was... I mean, it was there.
You can't blame me for our county's, achievements.
It was there when I wasn't gonna not do all this heroin that was right there in front of me.
God, if only people knew how some of this isn't that much of an exaggeration. The him doing heroin, it's the, pretty easy to just find crazy shit on the streets.
Literally just in the streets.
What'd you say?
I said literally just in the streets.
Yep. Getting called over to your neighbor's house to deal with the little baggie of cocaine outside their doorstep because they don't know what to do.
Test it.
Oh, I put it in the dumpster. That way when the other person came back, I could tell them to dive for it. Alright, Travis, I'm almost done.
Me too.
Oh shit, I have to hurry.
Sorry, fellas, I got pulled away.
How could you? Have a life. What the fuck?
I know. It's disgraceful. I'm looking to stop it.
I mean, you are part of 10 Paces, so you're on your way.
Told people this, and then like, well, we don't know what that is. So we gotta work on our marketing.
Did you give them our Twitch link? Good job.
What we didn't hear is the argument where he yelled, "Well, if you just subscribe!"
Yeah. It wouldn't be such a fruitless effort if you would support.
Speaking of supporting, follow us, please. We're so close. So close to affiliate.
I was gonna say, it's worse knowing we're close. I wish we never looked at the fucking count.
Yeah, when we were like, oh yeah, we're at 20-something, now it's like 3 away.
Well, I love it when my Photoshop gives me a save error and makes me panic for a split second.
That's why I snipping tool all the time.
Oh, I mean, it's fine. There's a recover function.
Yeah.
If I force quit my Photoshop, I only lose about a minute of work.
Yeah, those minutes add up.
Oh, they do, but I have to do that like once a month.
Yikes.
That's so little.
Really?
Once a month?
Well, that's still like more than you should be having save errors.
Oh no, not the. I mean, like anything that causes me to have to recover a file. I think I've really only had a major issue with Photoshop once on this job, and I lost 2 or 3 minutes of work. Nothing crazy.
I'm very surprised with their subscription service that they don't just have a cloud service.
Oh, they do. I just opt out of it because it's more fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, and it's slow as shit.
Yeah, I don't want anything that drags my programs, drags down the internet, routinely saves when I don't ask it to, and the cloud features on everything are super annoying and invasive. I fucking hate it all.
Fair.
You know what? I'm done. I gotta stop dicking around.
I'm pretty
Here,
happy with this.
I'll share with
like
you guys.
Pacing and the framing, or deposing in the framing a lot more than this one.
What was the old one? Do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a much more interesting pose. Hold on.
Yeah. It's a lot more battle ready, if that makes sense.
Yeah. You got a much more of a flow with the pose.
Yeah. See, I am improving. I'm learning.
Yeah, you got a nice zigzag. It goes from the arms, her collarbone zags the other way, and then her leg goes the other way.
I don't know what that means.
He created a slight Z composition with the character.
Yes, but is that just to have your eye drawn to it and different parts more?
It creates more interest. I actually meant the other leg.
Ah. Yeah, I guess there's a little more weight on it.
But yeah, a lot of stuff will help, depending on the composition, you know.
Yeah.
If you flip back to the other one, Travis.
Yeah, where
It's
the
more or
only,
less
like,
a straight line.
motion is just...
Yeah.
If that. I think it even comes from this leg again, so it's...
Yeah. Stuff like that.
that line a whole lot.
Yeah. Stuff like that can work. It just depends on the subject matter, what you're doing, what your goal is.
It adds more energy to the composition.
Gotcha.
Yeah, here's what I've been working on, Aaron.
Where are you showing us?
In Discord.
Oh, okay.
Ooh dang, wrong layer.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. God, I love that tool.
Yeah, it's so cool. It works really well.
Yeah.
I want to try it on a flatting job I have to do and see how it works.
Oh, yeah. It'd be a fun way to test it versus your normal process. Ooh, this could be cool. Like, just doing this, I'm thinking... giving it kind of a... just like a very simple flat background, but then adding a wide outline could be fun for this.
Yeah, sometimes the simplest shit like that's always the coolest. And I say simple, but a lot of people just don't ever think to use it.
Yeah.
I think people underestimate how much of art is just guesswork and trying random shit.
Oh, 100%. But it's just, every time you do that, you add, well, hopefully add a little something extra to your tool belt.
I think a lot of people just don't have enough base confidence to get to that point.
That is fair.
But any progression in anything is a series of quote-unquote failures.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like, hasn't even been a full month, and so that orange is very flat. I don't like it. Whereas here, wow!
Yeah, I think you just picked a more saturated orange. I think made such a big difference there.
Yeah. What time are we looking at?
About 9 p.m. Which is about when I need to go.
Right on. I think I might call it here as well. Might be the shortest stream we've ever done.
Cashing out early.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be off work tomorrow, but I have to, well, partially off work anyway. But I still gotta get up early.
Fun. Love it.
I love it!
I love it. Do you love it, Dakota?
I love it.
I'm glad that we are all in agreement.
Alright.
Well, maybe I'll have to have you try it sometime, Travis, but it is looking like it just doesn't work with traditional flatting.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, it is another tool you kind of have to jump through hoops to use effectively.
Yeah.
So it's just about which hoops you feel more comfortable jumping through.
I don't know. See, some people jump through hoops on fire. I just like lighting myself on fire, then jumping through hoops. It saves so much time. So, probably the most difficult way.
Yeah. I just kind of, I'll set the hoop on fire, and then I'll just kind of lay there on the hoop.
Most of the time, I just sit there and question, why are there so many hoops?
You have to embrace the hoop.
Praise
Reach
the
out
hoop,
for the hoop.
raise the hoop, spin the hoop. I get it.
You must be the hoop.
Reach out
Life
for
is
the
a
hoop.
hoop.
Come on and slam.
Oh no.
And welcome to the hoop.
Alright, and on that uplifting note, I think that's where we'll part ways for the evening, everybody.
Alright. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll be back Monday with our normal. I say normal show, but the show most of you are used to. You know what I mean by that.
Yeah, the main event.
The main event.
Alright. Well, everybody get up. It's time to slam now.